What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com. Today, we're going to bring you a closer and on-feet look at the Air Jordan 5 Red Suede, aka Flight Suit. I'll get into the Flight Suit nickname in a second, but for those that are interested in picking them up, they drop July 1st. Retail price is $190, and you can grab them at Chic Shoes retailers. Link in the description below. Most of us are going to know these as the Red Suede, but Jordan Brand came out and said inspiration is from flight suits used and seen during the 90s. I have no idea what the hell that looks like, and I'm not going to Google it because to me, these are the Red Suede. And I know in the news video I said I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but I have to throw it in the review video. But let's bring you closer to the uppers. So one thing I will say is, if you saw the official images from Nike, the Red Suede used, it looks a little bit dull. In person, it does pop a lot more. Now, in comparison to the Raging Bull 5, I'm not sure. I do not own that shoe, but I should have a comparison up later this week. I have a good friend of mine who does. But you're going to also notice various shades throughout, and I'll get to that in a second. Now, as far as the suede quality, the thing is, it's like in areas, it's somewhat decent, and then in other areas, it's shit. And for the most part, though, it's not good overall. Like, the areas that are nice is minimal. But I'm not going to knock the shoe entirely because, aside from the quality, these are dope. Like, I like these a lot. So, these are a definite pickup, even though I'm not a fan of the quality. So, don't get me wrong and think I'm being negative because I do plan on picking them up. But the suede covers the uppers and red throughout, as you can see. And that also hits the netting. And on the underlay of the netting, there is some black. Kind of like that touch to it. I know a lot of people wanted the Raging Bull 5s to release. See, in this area, it's somewhat decent. You can see it move. It's a little bit smoother, but at the same time, long, kind of as a long hair. But up here, it's like stiff as fuck. Like, you can see it kind of move, but you got to be a little more aggressive. So, just like, I don't know, like various grades of suede throughout. Now, the red used on the suede, it's probably due to the material use, but that is a slight, I mean very slight, duller in shade compared to the red on the midsole and the laces. And on that back heel, we got the Jumpman stitched in black. The medial side, same thing. You could probably see it best at this angle. So I'm not messing with the lighting for you to like deceive you or anything, but you could definitely see how the red is a lot brighter on the midsole, and actually it looks like different shades, almost like an orangish, I can't even talk today, sorry, on the eyelets and the mesh. Kind of crazy. And there is a toe shot. The toe area is not so bad. Slightly rough. To me, I just don't understand how, like, all these different grades of suede used throughout, but it is what it is. Then we got red on the laces, and then red mesh, and on the underlay of that mesh is black. Might be able to check that out. You got your transparent lace lock. And the actual lock itself in there is done in red. Little black Jumpman. And then up top on the tongue, we got the Jumpman again. And that is done in black. And then the backdrop, that is 3M reflective. And kind of has like a glitter within it. I don't know if you could see that. But I am going to snap an image right now so you could see how it pops. So let's bring you to the inside of the tongue. Got Air Jordan flipped upside down. All black on the liner. All black insole with a red Jumpman. These look like they've been worn. We'll check out the sole. Another thing is that the air unit down there kind of has like a yellowish tint to it. I'm not sure why that is. And the outsole. So we got predominant red, translucent hits, and then the Jumpman branding done in black. bring you in a bit closer. Overall, though, although I kind of already figured that the quality and craftsmanship wasn't going to be excellent, but to me, I still think it's a dope shoe because of the colorway. Yeah, I know, like I was saying, a lot of people wanted the Raging Bull 5s, but I believe it was One-Legged Lister on his video. It's like, just appreciate what we have. And to be honest, I wouldn't doubt if Jordan Brand did release the Raging Bull in the future. I don't know if they are, so don't run with that. I'm just saying. Just wanted to show you the shark teeth on the midsole. So we'll do it once over, jump to the on feet, get to the outro. Yeah, I actually got a handful of stuff to do reviews on this week, so I'm pretty excited about that. Like last week, it was just the Yeezy, and then the news videos, which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the news videos, but it's like, this is what I like too. I really like doing the reviews, getting my hands on the shoes, talking about them with you guys, and helping out when I can. But I'm sure you guys already made your mind up for the most part, as far as if you're going to cop or not. But I want to give my opinion in the outro about if you should wait or be patient. Let's jump to the on feet. Alright everybody, so that was your closer and on-feet look at the Air Jordan 5 Red Suede. They dropped this Saturday, July 1st. Retail price will be $190, and you can grab them at Chic Shoes retailers. Link in the description below. So I already went over the quality of the shoes. The suede is going to vary. It's in areas. So some areas it actually looks pretty decent. Surprised me. And other areas it's kind of like shit. Like you kind of see it up there. At certain angles and things like that, you can see it better. But, you know, at the end of the day, if you like the shoes and you're not really concerned about quality, then just don't even worry about what I'm saying. But there is a lot of people that do like quality and they want quality products like myself, so I do throw that in there. Now, another thing is the craftsmanship. This is a GR, and I'll get more into that in a bit. So it is going to vary, but some of the things I'm pretty sure that you'll see on the pair you pick up, if you do plan on, is the mass amount of glue stains. Suede, glue stains just look bad on suede, and it's black glue stains. So, yeah, you can see it in this little area right here. And I know, guys, I am picky for the new subscribers. The old ones that have been around for a minute, you guys already know. But in the toe area, and to me, you guys know, glue stains on suede, or you guys just know in general, is a bad look. So you could just see that in this area. So my suggestion would be, obviously, to pick them up in person rather than buying online, unless you don't care about that. If you don't, then don't listen to what I'm saying. But other than that, I mean, it's a dope shoe. So I'm not going to knock them entirely because I do like the color mashup. Would I have liked the Raging Bull over these? Of course, but I'm happy with these. I think they look dope. It's something new. And like I said, I'm sure Jordan Brand will drop the Raging Bull 5 in the future. Like I mentioned, this pair is a GR. So what does that mean? There's a ton of pairs dropping. So if you're patient enough, I honestly believe they will go on sale. Are they dope? Yes. But they're releasing so many damn pairs, and then you factor in the price, and some people don't even like red. I think this is more of a sneakerhead type shoe. And then you have also kind of borderlines with your individual that doesn't necessarily collect sneakers or are into them, but do want a fresh pair. But outside of that, if someone just picks up a pair every 6 months and they see these, I highly doubt they're going to grab them. I would like to say, though, at first I was thinking, you know what? Maybe these won't hit outlets. I don't think they're going to be a first day sellout or a first 3-week sellout, but eventually these would be gone. But then I saw all the amount of pairs dropping at retailers. You kind of get a good idea by looking at these launch locators. And then I also talked to Chic and different places like that who inform me how many pairs they get. So, you know, I justify that compared to like a Yeezy, or obviously that's something different. But let's say a limited Jordan release, they do get some. Then I'll compare it to that. Another example would be that the retailer I usually pick up from, the actual location, they didn't even get that Air Jordan 2 Converse pack. So that shows me that they're somewhat limited and they're kind of, you know, sourcing them to their more popular stores. So overall, the quality is not great. The craftsmanship is not great. The look is incredibly dope. 100% fan of it. And I do believe if you're patient, they will go on sale. But don't take my word for it. If you do like the shoe, don't wait. What I said before in another video, and I'll say it again, to just kind of check the market out. Don't buy on the release date, because they're definitely not selling on the release date. Look at the Nike Sneakers app. This will be the first thing you do. And see how many pairs are being sold throughout the day. See what sizes are sold out. And also go to like Foot Locker, online, and places like that. Now, if you're starting to see a good amount of sizes disappearing, then more than likely they're not going to go on sale and they're going to sell out. But if you see them just sitting damn near full size run all day, then that's a good indication that sooner rather than later, you're going to see these go on sale. But I do hope this video helped you out. And if it did, hit it with a like, a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do. And make sure to leave a comment below and let me know if you plan on picking these up or passing. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.